At 71, Don Dokken, the legendary frontman of the iconic heavy metal band Dokken, has left fans stunned after finally opening up about his longtime bandmate and rival, George Lynch. For decades, the relationship between Don and George has been one of the most fascinating and turbulent stories in rock history. Their creative chemistry produced some of the most unforgettable songs of the 1980s, but behind the curtain, their personal relationship was fraught with tension, clashing egos, and battles that nearly destroyed the band more than once. Now, Don Dokken has shocked fans by revealing his true feelings about George Lynch, feelings that go far deeper than most could have imagined. Dokken's rise to fame in the 1980s was powered by George Lynch's electrifying guitar work and Don's powerful vocals. Songs like Alone Again and In My Dreams showcase their undeniable musical synergy. But even as their sound took them to the top of the charts, the behind-the-scenes story was one of constant conflict. Don has admitted in the past that while he admired George's skill, their personalities simply clashed. Arguments over songwriting, performance styles, and even personal habits often left the band divided. Yet, it was exactly that friction that seemed to fuel their music, an unspoken energy that fans could feel in every performance. Now, in his 70s, Don Dokken is no longer holding back. In a recent interview, he shocked fans by admitting that George Lynch was both his greatest musical partner and his greatest personal challenge. "We hated each other at times," Don confessed, "but without George, there would be no Dokken. He was the fire, the spark, the one who pushed me to be better, even when I couldn't stand him." This startling honesty has struck a chord with longtime fans who always suspected there was more to the Don and George dynamic than either had publicly shared. The shocking part of Don's revelation wasn't just his acknowledgement of their rivalry, but his admission that he now feels a deep sense of gratitude for George Lynch. Despite years of animosity, Don revealed that with age has come perspective. He admitted that many of their fights, while brutal at the time, were born out of passion for the music. "We both wanted Dokken to be great," Don said, "and in chasing that dream, we tore each other apart. But now, I see that he was one of the most important people in my life." This confession has not only shocked fans, but also reignited interest in the possibility of more collaborations between the two legends. Although their time together was marked by constant feuding, their musical magic remains undeniable. Don's words show a rare vulnerability, a man reflecting on a career filled with highs, lows, and unforgettable battles. For fans, it's a bittersweet reminder that even the fiercest rivalries can hold a hidden respect. At 71, Don Dokken's shocking confession about George Lynch reveals that sometimes the people we fight hardest with are the ones who shape us the most. Their story isn't just about conflict, it's about two musicians whose fire burned brightest when they were together, no matter how much it hurt.